All right, in this recording, I want to show you exactly what our ACE Rocket system looks like for our client acquisition. So we've really simplified the process of filling up our pipeline with leads and generating lots of conversations, starting lots of conversations, and more importantly, turning those conversations into sales calls and then closed appointments. And the system we've put together is really simple and is run by automation and artificial intelligence. And I'll just show you how it works. So the first thing is we start from LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is an amazing platform where over 850 million annual users, business professionals, business owners are on. And what we do is we use this tool called Sales Navigator to really pinpoint exactly who we want to work with and who is our ideal client. So in this example search here, for example, I pinpointed that I want to look for founders, so people who are owners of a business who live in the geographical location of Florida and who are in the software industry and whose company size they have between 1 to 10 employees. And as you can tell, we have a lot more filters here, so there's a lot more we can do here, but for the sake of this example, I just want to keep it very, very simple. So for example, with industry, we have tons of industries that we can pick from, but I'm just picking software development, for example. And as you can see with this small search here, we have over 1,000 people that have showed up in this result just based on this small search. So what we then do is we actually leverage automation. And I have a system here that leverages our automation. And what we do is we use automation to begin conversations. So what we do is we have this connection message that goes out for starters, and it's talking about, hey, I see we're both in the coaching consultant space. I'm always looking to connect with other accomplished entrepreneurs like you. This is just for one of my own personal searches that I've done. And then we have a welcome message here. As soon as they accept a connection request, that gets triggered. And then if we don't get any response from them, we have other messages here that will again invite them to start a conversation. And then if we don't see here responses, we have a message here that will talk about the offer and invite them again to a conversation if they're open to learning more about the offer. And then on and on, we have almost 14 days of sequences, all of these designed to get them to start talking, not necessarily pitching them our offer, but really getting them to talk about how we can help them, talk about their problems. And that is what really this platform really does. It's really begin all of those conversations. Now what we've also done is we've integrated this into our CRM such that whenever someone connects with us, so based on this individual, say for example this gentleman here, as soon as we launch the campaign, he will get a connection request, and as soon as he connects with us, automatically it shows up on my CRM here. And this is for me and my team here. These are people who've connected with us based on the campaign we've launched. And then as soon as they respond to us, then as soon as they respond to us, we then this is updated here, and then we know, okay, these are the people who've responded to the campaign, and they that means that it's time to go engage them in conversations. And by the way, all of these conversations are happening in your LinkedIn account. So if you look at my own account here, I've tried to clean up a little bit here, but let's see if we have some messages that are still outstanding. We'll come back to that shortly while that loads. So as soon as they respond here, is automatically updated here. And then based on the back and forth we have with them, and we have scripts and templates for all of these, and we also have appointment setters internally that can have these conversations on your behalf, or you can do them yourself. But based on the conversations, if they are interested in the offer, we then move them from reply to interested, depending on what they've said and depending on how aligned our offer is with them. And by the way, all of those conversations are being held here, and these are conversations I've been having. This is an example of one that I actually not responded to yet, but these are all of the conversations I've been having on my own personal account here. So as soon as they've responded to the inquiry or responded to one of our conversation opener, then they updated here, and as soon as they express interest in the offer, we move them here. And then from there on, the natural step is to actually get them to book a call. And this is where we indicate that as soon as they book a call, we'll move them from interested to sales call booked. And once they book the call, that's where you make a pitch and you try to get them to become clients. And then as soon as the sales call has been completed, you have them here. If they don't show up for the call, you have them here. And then in each of these here, you can actually do a few things here as well. You can of course add notes notes based on what happened in the meeting, or you can add tasks for yourself and assign those tasks to follow up. So you can say a call next week, or something like that, if that's the follow-up action that you need to take. And of course, you can have a due date and set up those dates for yourself and have a reminder set for yourself for future actions. And that helps you really manage your pipeline. You know exactly who is replied to you, who is interested in your offer, who has booked a call, and of course whose call has been completed, and who you need to follow up with. So these are like my follow-ups that I need to be done, and then of course who has been sold as well. You need to, you get to update all of those. So for us, this is a very nice way for us and my team, how we're able to constantly have people in our pipeline talking to us about our offers, and of course booking calls with us. And it's really very simple system, and that's why we call it the Ace Rocket system, because it's really powerful. It's a rocket, and it's been the biggest driver of revenue for our business. So if this is something you're interested in having for your business, feel free to reach out to us. We can help you set this up, and all of this is automated and set up for you, so that way you can just start having conversations and focus on having conversations with your ideal clients, and of course converting them into clients and generating cash for your business. Okay, hopefully that helps. I'll see you soon.